if you guys didn't know, No Man's Sky has been on a lot of legal issues. Apparently, the last of the issues that they were on a secret 3-year legal battle with London-based network company called B-Sky-B.
Okay.
Because they tried to stop them from using the word sky. Yes.
Okay.
Are you for real?
Yeah. We're back again to the whole Candy Crush saga.
Yeah.
To the whole saga thing.
God. You know? Did that get settled, or did that have legal precedent?
No, they didn't. They won. They had favor.
Thank God.
So the court ruled in favor of Hello Games.
Of Hello
Thank
Games,
you.
that's right.
Oh.
But now,
something new.
something new has happened last week, and is that this a Dutch-based company called Genicap actually is saying that the developers of No Man's Sky have used a mathematical formula developed by them to create the algorithm that generates all the worlds around you.
Wait.
So they're suing them
can't-
because
you
of
can't
a
patent
mathematical
math.
equation?
If you can't patent math,
That is one of the legal grounds that people are holding, is that you can't patent math, right?
it's fucking math.
Okay, so
I go 1 plus 1 is 2. I patent that. Every elementary school on the planet has to pay me money now. Like, fuck off. You can't do that shit.
But you can patent the application of the math.
Well, that's assuming their math is identical.
That's the other question, because here's the thing. So Genicap is like, oh, we don't really want to intervene in the process of the game being released, right? But we made what they call the super formula for the
Procedural generation.
The procedural generation of all the planets, right? So, but if they do release the game, we have to talk, right? Because you're using something that we made. And Hello Games hasn't really replied, probably because they're about to release their game. So I can vouch where they are at right now.
Yeah, they're definitely in crunch.
They're like in the worst of their crunch, like just before releasing their game.
Yep.
So as long as they don't communicate on each other, they can't compare their formulas, right? Because the question remains also is how identical is one formula to the other?
And if they call it a super formula, it must be incredibly complex. Like there's one slightly different variable, and as far as I'm concerned, it's not applicable anymore. I mean, it's like math is math. At a certain point, to get to point B from point A, you have to go through all the steps that require you to get from point A to point B.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one mathematical way to do that.
I kind of wonder
About?
if, let's say, have you guys seen the Pokemon capture percentage formula?
No.
Okay, it's
From
like
Pokemon Go?
from Pokemon.
Pokemon.
From Pokemon games. The same formula that's been used like forever.
Yeah.
I wonder if somebody else created a game where you have to capture monsters or demons or whatever.
Yeah, of course.
And
Yeah,
use
it's called Battle Camp.
and use whichever and use that formula.
I know.
And use that formula. What would Nintendo go after them for that formula?
But here's
Because the formula is out, right?
But here's the thing, is it out?
Yeah, it's been shown. Like it's I'm not sure it's like open.
People
open
have
source.
deciphered it.
Okay, but it will.
It's not.
If they had a patent for the application of the formula,
They would have had
in
to
a video
have
game,
patented it.
They would have to have patented at least a very specific patent. I
Yeah.
guess. I'm not a patent expert, so I can't really talk about that.
Yeah.
But it's
Wow.
it's exactly this
Patenting
same.
math. I guess I'm gonna have to patent the formula that I'm using for Islandia to calculate the population growth and death, and it's like all one big formula.
Maybe I should patent the formula I use to describe how many fucks I don't need about things in life.
Zero. X equals 0. They're patented.
So yeah, unfortunately.
This was weird.
Unfortunately, Hello Games has not had it very easy with
Like, okay, this is like the weird gray zone where like intellectual property protection and like coincidence meet, because like if you're both working on the same type of system, because I'm assuming that this other company is working.
It's not a coincidence because Hello Games acknowledged using that super formula.
Okay. So they acknowledge
They acknowledged like 2-3 years ago. They acknowledged using the super formula to help them generate the hojillion planets they're creating.
Yes, but they have a super formula that they're using, but they didn't say that it's theirs. That this other company.
No, they did say they were using
Okay.
the Jenny Cap super formula. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying.
So then why is this even in court?
Because apparently they didn't ask Jenny Cap about it. They said they're using it. They didn't ask.
Okay.
Hello Games, you dumb. Hello Games, you dumb. Like, don't.
kinda
Even
changes
if you
the-
were using it, don't say you're using it. Like,
Or if you are, at least pay royalties to.
I mean,
you know.
eventually they're gonna have to. But since this might go to court,
Well,
it's gonna be even worse.
Yeah, I mean, like this is like a huge big thing. If they are actually using the exact same formula, they better pay the other guys
Yeah,
or
this is-
give royalties.
This is a message to all indie developers. If you use any pirated software to do anything, pay your licenses before you release. Like, that is.
People are gonna figure it out.
People are gonna figure it out, you say? People are going to come after your ass. So you have, if you make any kind of money with your game,
And it's on pirated software.
and it's you use no, they're good. You can be technically like audited in a sense,
Yeah.
where they're going to check to make sure that you have all the licenses you needed.
So
to
as long as you make the game on illegal software and you pay your licenses before, then okay, you have your license. So you can.
It's obviously not encouraged,
it's- no,
but
obviously not.
indie developers don't have money, so you know it's a thing.
Same thing goes for artists, by the way.
Everybody. But this is weird. This is so weird. I guess we'll have to see what comes.
If you were to patent a mathematical formula, what would you do?
Well, it would be a patent of a mathematical formula, but it would be not the mathematical formula itself. It would be, we're using this mathematical formula to do this specific thing, and then I would make a patent of describing how that mathematical formula does what it does in the context that I'm doing it in.
And not the actual mathematical equation.
Exactly, because you can't patent math. It's legally, you cannot patent math. You know what I mean? So
Tell them to Hello Games.
You cannot
Tell them to
patent-
hit Jenny Cap, actually. Apparently
you
they can.
can't patent math, guys. You can't do it, and that I'm 100% certain on that. So
Until somebody in the comments links us an article to how to patent math.
I doubt it though, because you can't patent math. You can patent the application of math to do a specific
Yes,
thing,
but not
then
math.
you are patenting the actual process itself using that mathematical equation. Because then if somebody were to find another way to do that with a different equation altogether,
Fine.
your patent doesn't do shit anyway, right? Anyway,
We'll
so
see what comes out of it.
Yeah,
Certainly will.
indeed.
Hey guys, thank you for watching our videos. If you want to see some more awesome content, don't forget to follow a couple of little videos over here, and don't forget to subscribe. If you would like to see some awesome swag like this TMS cap, don't forget to check on the description below for Manson clothing designs. And if you want to get some free awesome games, don't forget to check gamer giveaways right in the description below. Thank you and goodbye.